Hey, what's going on, dudes? I am that Nintendo guy here, with a Nintendo Direct recap for February 13th, 2014. So Nintendo just released their newest Nintendo Direct, and as I do sometimes, I decided I will recap it for you. Um, Now, I was kind of, well, before I say this, I want you guys to know that I didn't put any of the videos on here from like the trailers and stuff that they showed because I couldn't get to record it. I tried to record them, and so I could put them on here, but it didn't work with my recording software, and I didn't have enough time. So you're just gonna have to deal with the pictures and me talking. But don't worry. If you want to see all the trailers and the Nintendo Direct itself, I will link that in the description below, so you can check that out, because it is pretty cool. This Nintendo Direct, I didn't expect it to be that great. I thought it was going to be another one, they were just going to talk to us about stuff they had already announced, and it wasn't going to be, like, anything new. But they did surprise me, and I was genuinely pleased with what I saw, and I did get excited for some of the games that are going to be released in the somewhat near future. But let's hop right into it here. The first and probably one of my favorite announcements they made was that Little Mac is coming to Super Smash Bros. 4 for Wii U and 3DS. And this just blew my... everybody knew he was going in with the boxing ring and stuff. It was like a given. But it still is really cool that they finally announced him. I don't think he looked as good as he did. I think I liked him better in Punch Out for Wii, or even Brawl. I think he looked cooler. But I can't really complain too much because it is just so awesome that he's in it. He looks even faster than, well, probably not faster, but a fast character like Fox. And he looks like he's going to be awesome. His final smash is Giga Mac. They did show that, and it looks really cool. I knew it was going to be Giga Mac, though. It was either going to be that or a 3-star punch, and Giga Mac seemed more like a cooler final smash. So, yeah. But he looks really unique. He looks really cool. And I can't wait to see more about him in the future. The next thing they talked about was Mario Golf for the Nintendo 3DS. Mario Golf World Tour, and they basically talked about... Oh, and they did say that Super Smash Bros. Was going to be released in 2014, but they didn't give us a specific date. But anyways, Mario Golf Club, Castle, they talked about this Castle Club thing, and it's basically a place where you can sharpen your skills. They'll allow you, it's like a practice course kind of thing, and you can also customize your Mii. You'll be able to use your Mii there, and you'll be able to customize them to, just have them different hats and clothes and stuff, and you can also get like different clubs for different like stat changes and stuff, which looks kind of cool. That is going to be released on May 2nd of 2014, and they then went on to talk about Kirby Triple Deluxe, and they just showed us a trailer. They showed us a couple of different things, but one of the things that piqued my interest the most was these keychains that are basically like the gold coins or green stars in Super Mario 3D World and the new Super Mario Bros. Series. It's like collectible things that you'll find throughout the levels, and I don't exactly know what they do. It'd be cool if you could use them to post on Miiverse, but I don't know. But it looks really cool, and that is going to be released on May 2nd as well. And I'm like, why, Nintendo? Why would you do this to me? Now there's no way I'm getting both. It kind of annoys me, but whatever. I'll probably get Kirby Triple Deluxe just because it seems like an actual more game than Mario Golf. I don't know. Then they went on to talk about Yoshi's new island, and they talked about the different power-ups, such as the drill thing and the submarine that you will be controlling with the gyro controls, as well as Super Yoshi, where you get a star in your Super Yoshi, and also the flight wings, which are basically like the white Tanuki suit of this game. And giant eggs, which come from giant enemies, obviously, that you will eat, and you can throw them and they break things. It's pretty cool. That's going to be released on March 14th of 2014. They then went on to talk about a couple of eShop titles. One being Pokemon Battle Crozai, which is a sequel to the DSi thing, I think, Pokemon Crozai, which is kind of like a Tetris with with Pokemon, and you connect them and you get things, and in this one you're battling other Pokemon, and you have type advantages. So like if you connect 4 Pokemon that are water, I guess, then you can do more damage if it's like a fire type. And there's also more multiplayer, where you can co-op and destroy the Pokemon even easier. And that's going to be released on March 20th. And then they have a Steel Diver sequel. You guys might remember Steel Diver from when the 3DS was first released. It was one of the, I think, launch titles, and now it's multiplayer, and it's an eShop exclusive, and you can actually get that now. There's a demo for it, so if you want to go on the eShop and just check it out, see what it's like, you can play the multiplayer on the demo, so that's cool. Yeah. They also talked about the Professor Layton final chapter thing, I think. I don't know, I haven't really kept up with the Professor Layton series. I never really got into it. It looks really cool though, I mean, but this is, I don't know, I guess it's not up my alley with all the puzzle solving. I do like it, but not when it's mainly like the focus of the game. So yeah, but that's going to be released on February 28th. And they talked about Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, which is going to be on 3DS only, not the Wii U this time. And that is going to be released in early 2015. They also talked about the NES Remix 2, which is going to be released on April 25th, and this one is mainly focused on later NES titles such as Kirby's Adventure, Mario Bros. 3, etc. It looks cool, it looks like the other one, so it looks cool. Okay, that's all I really have to say. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, I showed a trailer for this, not really too much else. They didn't really announce anything for it. It just looks cool, looks like a cool game. It looks like it's gonna be fun, and I don't know, I liked the music. I like the scenery of the game either. I like the scenery of the game too. Sorry. And I apologize that I can't show you the trailer because it looks cool. And that's going to be released on February 21st. So it's coming out soon. So is Professor Layton, but yeah. They also talked about Wii U is getting GBA games this spring. They talked about a few of the games that will be releasing, I guess, with when it starts out. So like the first games, they talked about 3 in particular: Metroid Fusion, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, and Yoshi's Island, for the Game Boy Advance, obviously. But that looks cool. I can't wait to have to have that happen. I mean, a lot of people are saying put it on the 3DS, but I don't know. I'm fine with it being on the Wii U. I guess I do see the appeal of having it on your portable device, and the fact that more people have a 3DS than a Wii U. But I don't really mind too much, because considering the fact that since I got the original 3DS when it first came out, I had the Ambassador thing, and I have the GBA games, so I now have Metroid Fusion and the Yoshis Island. The only one I'm really excited for is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, because I haven't played that, but it looks like a fun game, because I have played the other ones so far. So yeah, Mario Kart 8 they showed a trailer for, and they actually announced some cool new characters. The Koopalings are now going to be in the game as well, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to want to play as them. I don't know how much I'm going to enjoy them playing against me, because they look like really annoying characters, and they are in the new Super Mario Bros. Series and stuff, and Mario Bros. 3. I'm not too happy about that, but, you know, it's cool to see some familiar faces in the games, and some new ones that we can be excited for, and that's going to release on May 30th. And they also showed a trailer for Xenoblade, the new one. They showed some gameplay for that, but unfortunately, once again, I can't show it to you. But yeah, if you check out the Nintendo Direct, it's on there. And then they closed it with Bayonetta 2. Oh, they don't have a release date for the Xenoblade one either. Bayonetta 2, they showed a trailer for, and that's going to be released in 2014. They don't have a specific date for that again. Yeah, but that is quite a lot of stuff to be excited for, guys, so I can't wait to see some of this stuff be released, especially New Smash Bros. Don't think that's coming out in 2014, though. As much as they say it is, I don't see it, but hopefully it does, because I am super excited to play as Little Mac in that game. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. For this Nintendo Direct recap. Once again, I apologize for not being able to have any sound, or no, any video on this of the games, but I will once again link the videos in the description. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. See ya.